Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday the 14th of August 2019. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of today, and I'm using the Morgan Greer deck. The Ten of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. Great, so very masculine today. Wands is the element of fire, known as rods, staves, and swords are the element of air, and that's also a masculine element. It's about making decisions, thinking, communicating. And the Chariot is the archetype of masculinity. And let's say black and white, good and evil, is fire and air today instead. You've got the elements of passion and desire and logic and brain power on your side. And if you want something, you're able to move towards it and you'll be triumphant and successful. It's not a day for being passive and just waiting to be chosen. It's to choose what it is you want to do yourself. So the Ten of Wands, you can see a young man here. He looks like a farmer or someone who works with the land. He's holding on to these 10 massive sticks. And, you know, if you were to walk like this or try and walk like this, you'd trip all over yourself. It'd be a heavy burden. 10 is a transition card. It means that something has to give. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to move forward. On some decks, he's shown as kind of going up the mountain and he has to get to the top. But he's totally overburdened with all these imagined notions and ideas. So this is a card that says simplify, cut down, let go. You can only shoulder so much. On the other hand, what I'm being told intuitively is that this also means that if you're someone who medicates or self-medicates and you use different things as crutches, eventually those crutches are going to become big, long rods and obstacles for you to trip over. So anything that you're addicted to as well, you're able to let go of today. And that can be, addiction to order and being organized. Or I want to be a pilot and have my own company and my own computer network and my own, I want to be the mayor of a city. I've got all of these desires, but because I want so much, I can barely move from this spot. So I'm going to have to sort things out, put 9 aside, take 1, chop it in half so it's actually carryable and that you can get out of the snow and make it home safely so that you can actually realize this hope and dream. So once you've done that, you've simplified and you've said, okay, what order should I do this in? Okay, universe says I should do the work side of things first, then pursue the relationship, then get married, then have children. Okay, so we believe that. Let's go with that. You get into the Chariot, and again, by expressing your needs, your desires, what it is you want, you're able to take care of yourself. Again, I've never seen the sign of Cancer in the Chariot in another deck. Cancer is caring for others and self-care. The Sun is there, so your identity and what you need overpowers any fears or doubts you may have. And it's like, I need to do this for myself. I don't know if it doesn't need to make sense, but it makes sense to me. So let's wait for the lovely ambulance to go by. Yeah, so it can be, I have to be published before I'm 40. That can be a very powerful kind of goal, having that in mind. And the Chariot is a man or woman who has that kind of goal for himself in mind. At a certain point in life, I'm going to be able to take care of myself and other people consistently without fear and regardless of what circumstances we're facing, whether we're facing hardships or prosperity, bad health or good health, loneliness or being with other people. This is something I have to do, and that is delivered via the Ace of Swords, a perfectly balanced message from your higher self which guides you and which says, don't try and do all of this, just start the mushroom farm that you had imagined and start selling that online, for example. Or take this internship, it's not paid, but it leads you to a job in politics, which is what you've always desired, rather than getting paid now for your internship in the short term and then ending up in a job that you don't like. So really, really simplify and ask, what is it that gives me joy and pleasure, and what do I want to do in life? Let go of a lot of the things that just don't feel right. Make a list of 1 to 10 and then just jiggle them around in terms of which one is actually most doable, most practical, most likely to achieve and to happen, and put that as the number one thing on your to-do list. Go for it, and this divine kind of ability to expand and to stretch things out and to change the shape of things through your ideas and through your thoughts, you're going to be able to manifest this one desire that you clearly want to have in your life. So make sure today you keep it simple. You keep the focus on what it is you love and what it is you want to do. You're beyond good and evil today. You're really blessed with an amazing idea that helps you cut away all of the different ones which no longer serve you, and you end up with the longest wand, which is actually the actual purpose that you're meant to follow at this point in your life. We all have a life purpose, but we have different things that we need to do at different times so that we can, at the end, ultimately achieve our life purpose. So nothing is ever lost. By making space and you accept this amazing idea into your life, you'll be successful and you'll be able to bring more triumph and charity and success into your life. 10 and 7 is 17 and 1 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9, and 9 is about spirituality and completion. So when you allow the universe in and you say, what is it that we're going to achieve, then you'll have even more success than if you just say, okay, what is it that I want to achieve? So try and find something that connects you to your higher self, the higher realms, the universe, so you feel like you hear what its message is for you. When you get to that level where you feel like you know what the universe wants, it's like knowing your own body, you know? Like, yeah, I'll be fine food-wise and emotionally for a 5-hour drive. Yeah, I can do that. We all know ourselves, you know? Versus, okay, a bus ride in the middle of the night for 14 hours with no leg room. I don't think I'll be able to do that. So we all know our own limits. Take care of yourself today. Let go. Downsize. And only go with the things that really seem exciting and charmed almost, because they will be charmed because you're going to have such great success today. This can happen today, but it can also be something that's then unveiled in future. You know, you're starting a school, for instance, today. That school will come together in 6 months or a year, and then you'll be able to celebrate that. But the energy and the agency of creation and new beginnings and manifesting your happy place, that starts to take place today. So that's what I get for you for Wednesday, the 14th of August. It looks like an amazing day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to order your reading. I use tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal readings. To draw up your astrology chart, your astrology wheel, I need your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, then order a chart rectification with me. That allows me to work out your time of birth. I then have a snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born in front of me, and it tells me about your past lifetimes, what your life purpose is this lifetime, what your vocational aptitudes are, what's kind of written on your forehead when it comes to love and money and travel and where to live, and how you can change your destiny, and also what's likely to come up in future and how you can change that to your advantage or focus on the things which are naturally going to have most success for you over the next couple of months and years, rather than positioning yourself against the tide so that you're constantly fighting life. You align yourself with life and its natural flow, and that's why you've got these successes and victories to speak of. So have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading, then get in touch via the website gregoryscott.com. Subscribe to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and also share the video. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.